is Syahirah binti Azmi. Matric number is 253306. I am from final year students in UUM Sintok Kedah. This video about the impacts of COVID-19 on Islamic finance and banking. So here I need to complete my task, which is the last assessment of the subject seminar in Islamic finance and banking. So going back to my topic, it's about the impacts COVID-19. For the first impacts, COVID-19 is on financial industries. The recent outbreak of COVID-19 shocked all the countries in the world and keep a challenge in front of the government to find an immediate solution to spread this virus. This pandemic would have devastating effects of both external factors, which is global supply and demand shocks, and domestic factors, which is MCO through the global economy. The large impact COVID-19 on Islamic finance and banking is Islamic finance is an interest-free system which is claimed to be sustainable, ethical, responsible and shock-preserving. Islamic financial system has a wide sector in contributing to the economy that will affect to the situation of economy. The initial effects on the financial industries, which is financial markets, of the COVID-19 outbreak was acute. This has contributed to a sharp price change in both the fixed income and stock markets, capital outflows and a global financial market liquidity crunch. The policy responses to address the immediate effects of COVID-19 on the financial system has been swift. Further assessment is needed on how policy should continue to evolve to preserve financial stability and address the potential medium and longer term effects of COVID-19, and in particular whether there are any Islamic finance specific risks, challenges or opportunities for players in the Islamic capital market. The next impact is impact on takaful industry. Malaysia's takaful market is showing steady growth and is overtaking conventional insurance in every obvious way despite the pernicious COVID-19 pandemic hitting global Islamic finance sectors. COVID-19 on takaful industry also got impact on mental disorders, instead affecting people's mental health due to depression issues. Takaful industry providers have been motivated by the need for mental illness coverage to implement and encourage an appealing framework for patients with mental health disorders. Therefore, mental health problems pose major public health challenges for responsible bodies in the management of this spend, including takaful owners, private sectors and government in handling this pandemic. With the spread of COVID-19 being a pandemic, mental health issues seem to have intensified due to depression. Because of cases COVID-19 rise, takaful industry has developed new products for mental health disorders to help many people outside there. Malaysia is considered to be among the countries with the highest development of takaful internationally. Consequently, the results of COVID-19 contribute to an increasing need for mental illness coverage, which has prompted takaful companies to introduce the systems of mental health disorders on the market. Takaful operators introduced a new product to cover mental health treatment in Malaysia. With the current COVID-19 pandemic, the number of people with symptoms of anxiety and depression is expected to increase significantly, contributing to problems with mental health disorders. Takaful has produced many products that cover almost any possible risk in daily life, including of COVID-19. The third impacts COVID-19 on the Islamic financial industry in the OIC countries. Global pandemic of novel coronavirus COVID-19 had a dramatic impact on global economic activities. Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC) countries also get the impact from this coronavirus on the Islamic financial industry. In this situation, it was given the large impacts on the world's economy on the shock of financial crisis. Domestic consumer demands have dropped mainly due to travel and movement restrictions, quarantines and lockdowns imposed by most countries. This has disrupted global supply chains and consequently pushed many companies to lower their production and shrink employment. The rate of unemployment will rise and many people lost their jobs during the cases of coronavirus COVID-19 is increased day by day. The central bank cut the statutory reserve requirement from 3% to 2% to inject over 30 billion ringgit of liquidity into the banking system. BNM is also allowing banks to draw down 2.5% capital conservation buffer, run the liquidity coverage ratio below 100%, and utilize accumulated regulatory reserve. Meanwhile, the Indonesian Financial Services Authority has released a stimulus policy that includes credit restructuring for affected borrowers and leniency for banks to decide the standard of the financing evaluation for affected borrowers, as well as the relaxation of financial institutions' periodic report submissions. The last impact COVID-19 is on expansion of digital finance, which is fintech. Expansion of digital finance quarantine restrictions during MCO have raised the use of remote services from online shopping to delivery to entertainment, streaming services, and mobile payment. The people cannot go outside there. They use the technology of fintech to deliver food, online shopping to delivery, entertainment, and others. People accustomed to the advantages of the digital world are likely to keep using it actively in the post-COVID-19 period. Therefore, although the pandemic has been tough to the industry, it has provided a grace period for fintech, helping it to succeed. Okay, so I think that's all from me. Hope you get the clear information about the impacts COVID-19 on Islamic finance and banking. Thank you.